That's how it go. The family they unalive other family members for insurance money. Who get the money? That's the one who did the spell. You know, whatever. This is what they do. This is what they do. This is how we talk. Somebody is in your favor. They liking you a little too much. You did you did a love spell on them. That's why they being nice to you. Look, what the fuck did you do to them? Did you do a love spell on them? That's why they're agreeing with you. That's why they're siding with you. That's why they're not doing their job, because you did a fucking love spell. I'm like, oh my God. That's why the ACS don't help, because they did a love spell on the worker, so she won't do her job. I'm like, these sirens keep going off, but I'm just like, I'm trying to make sense of this shit, because we all do this shit. That's what the family does. They do this shit. And people being real nice to you, and they agreeing with you, or they're siding with you, and they done did some evil shit. But you got the people that's supposed to do the ACS, the worker was supposed to do something, and she didn't do nothing. Like, what the fuck they did to this worker? Why she didn't do anything? And she's talking about him like he's such a good person. Like, she all in love and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this bitch is she's not doing her job. They did a love spell on her so that she wouldn't take the kids. And that's how he got to keep the kids. Whatever. I called the police. Everybody. I called the police one time, and they took him to a mental institution. He's fucking crazy. Diagnosed him with schizophrenia and doesn't want to take his medication. He's like, I don't have to take my medication. I'm like, you need to take your medication. Don't want to take the meds. I'm like, yo, this is some shit. Like, this is some shit. And then nobody wants to talk about it. I'm like, yo, once my name is in some shit, I'm going to see this shit. I'm going to put it together, piece this shit together. And I'm like, okay, she wants something bad to happen. This bitch wants something bad to happen to me. And then she's saying her last goodbyes to me. I'm not gonna cry, bitch. You not gonna cry. Like, it, whatever they do, I cleanse from this shit. I do return to Sundays every day. And and I have to piece it together, because they sit there and they play. They like code it and shit. And then you gotta figure this shit out. And I'm like, what the fuck? What did she say? And I have to reread the messages, reread it, and figure this shit out. Like, this bitch is saying her last goodbyes to me. That's what she's saying. She's saying her last goodbyes because a disgrace is going to happen. I'm like, this bitch is gonna do a death spell. The father died because he was mad. He got into an argument with Harvey. He got mad, into a heated argument with him, and then he did a death spell. And then Harvey died. And he never got to apologize for arguing with him. And then Harvey died. And I'm like, natural causes, right? Natural causes. And I'm just like, it's magic. It's fucking magic. But nobody believe in magic. Nobody believe in this shit. I'm like, you better protect yourself from this shit, because I'm like, these people are evil. And they always playing pretend like they didn't do nothing. I'm like, they are fucking evil. My mother is evil. And she was saying her last goodbyes. A disgrace is gonna happen, and she's not gonna cry. Like, this bitch is not gonna cry. You not gonna cry? We see what happens. Because it's like, yo, once I know what the fuck is going on, what is going on, I just protect myself. I don't do nothing to anyone, because it's energy. This is negative energy. It will curse you. It will ruin your life. It will destroy your life. If you have children, you curse your children's future. You curse their life. So you don't do black magic. I don't do black magic, but they keep doing this shit to me. They keep doing this shit, and then they think that I don't know. Like, I know this shit. I know this shit. And I know you just can't prove it. I can't prove it. Money is the motive. And who get the money? Who get the money? The kids get the money. All right. The kids get the money. You can't let those kids go with anybody. Nobody can take these kids, because if they take the kids, then they get the money. So the whole thing is, it's because of money. Money is the motive. And I'm like, these motherfuckers, these fucking people are evil. They fucking evil. But you can't prove it. Leave with love, leave with love, leave with love. Stay positive, vibe high. And I always wanted to be an agent, like a secret agent. And I'll be like, yo, I could figure all this shit out. Nobody, but you know, whatever. I know I talk crazy sometimes, but it's product of the Bronx environment. I'm sorry. I fucking talk crazy sometimes. Leave with love. Bye.